This is the exercise that 1965-66 Mr. Olympia Larry Scott made famous. It's the preacher or the Scott curl, depending on who you speak to. Larry Scott had these fantastic biceps, and he put it down to this being his favourite exercise. So the preacher curl, the very important thing with the preacher curl is to stay very, very strict with the movement, and again, to do a full range of movement. So take it away, Brad. Let's see a perfect preacher curl. Using the easy curl bar, using a grip that is slightly wider than shoulder width. Lowering the weight slowly under control to a full range, which we don't see very often. Full range on the way down, squeezing on the way up, and squeezing those biceps again for a good second at the top of the movement. Nice and smooth, constant tension, full range of motion. These are the do's. Give me the don'ts, Brad. I better move out of the way here. So again, you'll see a lot of guys not using full range because it's very, very hard to, and using momentum to get that weight to the very top. And you lose tension at the top of the movement with the biceps. That's the don'ts. Give me 3 more of the do's, my friend. So all the way down, stretching the biceps, all the way to the top, squeezing the biceps at the top of the movement. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled, working the biceps every time. That is the perfect Scott curl or preacher curl. Larry Scott will be very proud of you, mate. Good job. The preacher curl or Scott curl for the training phase 1, 3 sets again, 15 repetitions again, 30 seconds rest in between each set. So by now, your biceps will be fried. We've done chest, we've done biceps. Now something that's very important for biceps was our exercise selection. You'll notice that exercise number 1, the incline curl, the upper arm was back behind the midline of the body. Exercise number 2, the hammer curl, the upper arm was at the side of the body, and with the preacher or Scott curl, we're out in front. So 3 different points of flexion. Very important when you're training biceps to use those different points of flexion. As well as keeping the wrist supinated on the final exercise in the first one, we hit both heads of the bicep. And like I said with the hammer curl, we hit the brachialis as well. So we really had a total biceps workout. We had a great chest workout as well. Day 4's done. You've stimulated some muscle growth, and with this training phase, you're ready to take on anything. So hang in there. We've got 1 more day to go. It's legs, or it's quads and calves, as well as some abs. So come and join us tomorrow for quads and calves.